Welcome back. I am just about done with my cross that I have been working on. You can see that I decided to paint these parts. I looked through my egg supplies and I didn't have any colors I thought would go well there, so I used a little phthalo green, and then I have this iridescent white color, and I kind of mixed that up. And then in the center here, I had a little embellishment that I put on there, and the one I put on there didn't look right, so I painted that as well. And so I have all this part done. The last thing I do, well, maybe not the last thing, the next thing I do is I kind of feel along the edges here, and it's like, oh, right there, I feel a little bit of a sharp spot. So what I do, I take this, just a regular nail file, and I just kind of give it a little pull on it, right like that, just to make sure it doesn't have a sharp edge sticking out there. And I'll just kind of go around and I'll do that. There's another one. I may have to touch up some of the black. I'll go around and do that, and then I will give it a coat of varnish. I'll do both the front and the back, so I use my egg drying rack to dry it on, or you could use you can just lay it flat, but if you want, you can take like a paper plate and stick some thumbtacks through it, and then it can rest on top of that as well. That would also work. So this is I'm not going to videotape that step, but you're just using a varnish, and I would use like a polyurethane, or you can use something that is UV protection, especially if you're going to put this in a window. You might want some UV protection on it as well, although if it's going to be in the sun, it's going to fade eventually. It's just how the sun works. It's pretty powerful. SON and SUN, they're both pretty powerful. Okay? So this is my cross, and I hope you have enjoyed getting this inspiration on how to make these. And so if you had a bunch of broken Pysanky or Pysanky you didn't know what to do with them, now you have some ideas. So thank you for following. Bye.